Check, check. Checkity, check, check. Hey, team, welcome back. So, when last we left off, we were just getting to part 3. Ike found out. Ike showed up and found out that the Black Knight is alive. And he wants to fix that. So, let's see what happens here. I'm very interested. Very interested. Yeah, return to normal work. This looks so much older. Soren doesn't look that much older. Ike does, and Mist does, though. Titania looks not exactly the same, but more or less the same. MKL! What's going on, my guy?
The Queen's words hang heavy over Ike as he leads the mercenary group
back to their headquarters. Let's go. The Queen's words hang heavy. Heavy is the head that holds the crown, right? Wow, how long has it been since we were here? Sure feels great to be home. Yeah, we've been away for too long. Dealing with Crimean nobles always seems to take longer than it should. At least now we can finally get some rest. That's Ike! Woo, that's Ike! Bro got swole. Still, it was nice to be needed, don't you think? Especially for a band of mercenaries as poor as we are. You know, Ike, if you hadn't renounced your lordship, we wouldn't have to run around like this to support ourselves. Mist, Oh, I know. I'm just teasing you, silly. Besides, I'd rather spend my time helping people. Nice. Oh, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, huh? That's Ike, MKL! This is the game series that he's from. He's the prominent figure in Path of Radiance, which is the game that we played through last time. I made a long-form video, it's like an hour and something, and it's about that first game, and that game features Ike as the primary protagonist. He wants to live like some overstuffed noble anyways. We have Father's legacy to look after as well. The Grill Mercenaries. Ike, a visitor to see you. Soren, as cold as and calculated as ever. Oh, it's Ranulf! I've been looking all over Crimea for you. You're never home. Ranulf, how are you, my old friend? How's everyone in Gallia? Is King Big Kitty Cat well? Everyone's doing great. We Lagoos don't take ill too easily, so it's hard not to be well. Seeing you again brings back memories, doesn't it? We couldn't have won the war if not for Gallia's aid, and especially yours. Well, same goes for you. Who knows where Gallia would be if not for Ike and the Grill Mercenaries. Let's go. Speaking of old friends, I saw Princess Leanne in the Crimean royal court. Apparently she'd been looking for me too. She said, "Please save my brothers?" What? Both of them? Oh no. So, she's heard. Let me get straight to the point, Ike. I have some bad news. Of course you do. War has come to us once again. Great! The Laguz Alliance, which is made up of Gallia, Phoenices, and Kilvas, is setting out against Benion. Benion? But why? The situation has escalated very quickly. Escalated seems a bit soft, don't you think? I know there are problems between the Laguz and Benion, but I thought things were getting better. Raphael, the eldest son of the Herons, brought back some disturbing news from Daeon. He learned that Benion senators ordered the Herons' extermination, sorry, just one extermination. This spurred the Laguz to strike against Benion. That's why I came looking for you, Ike. We need your help. Great! Can't wait to see what this is all about. Ike was second best. Who was the top?
Raphael, eldest prince of the Heron clan, returns in the company of the Wolf Queen, Nyla. And mage Tormod to tell a dire
and
tale.
Torgod.
The shocking story he relates ignites a terrible fury in the hearts of the Lagoons.
Ignites a terrible fury in the hearts of the
assassination
Laguz.
the previous
Of course.
Benion apostle sparked the massacre of the Heron clan, as well as the burning of their home, the Serenus Forest.
Serenus. I was kind of saying it right.
The resulting catastrophes were long thought to be the work of Daeon's former ruler, the Mad King Ashnod.
I love that they call him the Mad King.
However, Prince Raphael,
Like he's some big angry king, you know?
reveals that those directly responsible were none other than the senators of Benyon.
The senators of Benyon. Is it Benyon or Benyon? I'm not really sure.
This tale, the Hawk King Tibarn is
Tibarn?
consumed with
I always called him Tibern.
unspeakable rage.
Tabarn.
He shares this information with the Raven King Nisala,
Nisala?
and the Beast King Kanagus.
Kanagus.
And they form a Laguz alliance.
Kanagus.
Together with the Heron royal family, they send messengers to the leadership of Benyon, demanding an explanation from the senators.
This part of the game story really divided fans. I can see that, Cam. Already I'm thinking, this seems like an odd direction to take the story.
As if to emphasize their decision to silence the Laguz.
Obviously, at the end of the Path of Radiance, there was no fulfillment of the setup for the medallion. And I figured in this game, because I knew there was a sequel, something was going to happen that was going to ignite a massive war.
Considers the merits of attempting to simply overpower Benyon. He recognizes, however, that pitting brute force against Benyon's magic and
Massive
prowess
alliance
will
casualties? Yeah, no
result in
kidding.
massive
But anyways,
alliance casualties.
I kind of figured that something would happen to ignite a massive war.
Time ally Ike and the Grail mercenaries. Ike is an acquaintance of Benyon's apostle, however, and is at first reluctant.
Reluctant?
To
Yeah, I
become
I see
involved
it.
in the conflict. Yet, when he considers the senator's cold-blooded murder of the alliance messenger, he can feel the anger that burns in the Laguz's hearts. Determined to force the senators to answer for
What
the
do you think of this,
crimes
Cam? What do you think of this story bit? I guess I
Laguz
don't know
alliance.
exactly how it turns out. But, I wasn't seeing the turn on Benyon. Honestly, I didn't really see that coming. I thought Dayan would be the adversary again, you know? At least at the start. And then they would war, the medallion would release the big bad, and then that would be the new target, so to speak. Flaguerre is close now. It's a fortress city near the Benyon border. We'll storm the city at night and hit them fast. Hit them fast enough that the troops inside the fortress won't even have time to take their positions. Yes, finally a chance to rend my foes. Skrimir? Skrimir. He looks like Kanagus' son, almost. But I would rather have a head-on fight. Why do we wait until nightfall like a pack of cowards? Ranulf. What's our role in this? I want the Grail mercenaries to act as a guerrilla force. Take out their fire mages and ballistae. They're really bad news for us Laguz. Enough talking. To the battlefield to taste my enemy's fear. No more waiting. Feel like certain aspects could have been done much better. Kanagus' nephew. No, Skrimir. This isn't the kind of fight where the general takes the field. You should stay behind. Are you insane? Oh, I'll fight. A general of Gallia does not hide behind his men. Leave this tactics garbage to the Beork. We need only claws and teeth. I call an end to this meeting. It's time to kill. Wait! Blast! Yeah, that thick-headed fool. This will be his first major battle. Hopefully he won't get his teeth kicked out. How about you, Ike? Are you sure about this? About what? Well, you know, you're Beork. I'm Laguz. You sure you want to take our side? The Laguz alliance is in the right, Ranulf. The Senate is actively ignoring you, and worse, they're murdering your messengers. Why shouldn't we help you get the Senate's attention? I'm sure my people understand. Besides, I would never abandon a friend in need. I fight for my friends. He does, it's true. Oh, MKL, so who is at the top of your list? Aether? I don't know who that is or what that is. No shop? Cool. Reese! Let's go! You're alive! I saw Mia, she was in the cutscene, so I knew we would have her. She's a swordmaster. Shinon? Still a sniper? Probably still snooty as well. Gotri, it's... It's really interesting that Gottri's here, but Astrid isn't. You would think they would be together. I think they would be together. We have Mist as a level 1 cleric. She doesn't ride a pony anymore? What the heck? She got nerfed. Lightweight blade that's easy to handle. It uses magic for direct and indirect attacks for Mist only. Interesting. That is interesting. It's really strong, which is great because she has not much strength. Rolf is a sniper now, but he couldn't take the shot earlier. Oh, Aether, yes, gotcha. It's our Boyd! He died last time. I'm so glad he's not still dead, you know? Nice. Soren, a wind sage? Let's go. Titania, an axe paladin? Attack 40. Gosh, look, she's in the gym. She's been lifting with that 25 strength. Etlard, a huge sword of overwhelming power. Only Ike can wield it. Where's the Ragnell? I prefer my infinite durability. Ike, as beefy as he is. Etlard, that's an interesting word. It's interesting that Titania is stronger than Ike physically. Crazy. Okay. I did see Oscar. I knew we had him. He was in the cutscene. A lot of them were, honestly. Oh, provoke? This unit in preference to others. That sounds awful on a sniper. That would be better on Gottri. Okay. Kanto, shove, crit plus, miracle. Can reduce any lethal blow to half damage. Awesome. Can grant this... Interesting on a sage. I'm not sure how well that would work, but maybe it's great. So, I can Titania. Yeah. Can cause enemy to receive half the damage it deals to this unit. Okay. The team's stacked. I have 0 bonus XP remaining. Well, at least I can move stuff around if I want. Soren with Adept. I feel like that would be better on Boyd. Or Ike. Huh. Yeah, Ike is better than Boyd in just about every way. Base almost every way, not quite, but pretty close. I don't know, I kind of want to remove this and give it to one of our fighters. Gottri, pretty beefy with his 24 defense. Not quite as beefy as he used to be, though. Mid-level light magic. Gosh, I was never able to use light magic in the past game. Can allow this unit to attack first, even when the enemy initiates combat. That's actually really strong. Oh, support. Ike should still have Miss Titania Soren. He doesn't have Oscar. He had Max with Oscar in the last game. Okay. You alright, Ranulf? Yeah, don't worry about it. Come on, you know, you can talk to me. It's just, I feel bad about this whole thing, you know? Not sure I understand. I've pulled you, Beork, into Lagoo's affairs. It's not exactly your problem, you know? Listen, you offered me a job. I took the contract. It's simple. Told the others that they could leave if they didn't want to work with Lagoo's. I'm surprised Shinon's still here. But everyone decided they'd rather stay. Don't worry about it. What about the Black Knight? Are you going to abandon your search? Yeah, at least for now. I figure if he's still alive, our paths will cross again. There's no rush. Fair enough. Thanks, Ike. Huh. Anyway, Anything to keep you from moping around like a sullen kid. Got him. General Skrymir? I hope I'm saying that right. Skrymir is King Canegus, King Big Kitty Cat's nephew, and is on track to become the next king of Gallia. Oh, really? He must be an absolute terror in battle. Absolutely. He's so powerful, and I think he's going to get himself in trouble. And he's the reason for my headache. You need a sympathetic ear about that too? Thanks, Ike. But I'll tell you about it some other time. Seems great. You can come talk to me anytime you want. Don't think you're all alone in this. What are you, an Inquisitor? A guy's got to do something between battles. Talk to you later. Crushed it! To be honest, I didn't want you to come along on this mission. Really? Well, it's not like you could have stopped me. Even if you wanted to! Ranulf is my friend too. Nice. Yeah, probably best to call him King Kitty Cat. When pronounced correctly, it feels like you're about to get your channel... Yeah, right? I know what you mean, Rashik. Ike, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake I made with Dad. I don't want you to die while I am somewhere else. It was horrible. It ate me up from the inside. I'm never going through something like that again. Everyone in the Griddle Mercenaries is part of a family. We all follow the command, no matter what. We live together, fight together, and die together, right? Alright, but promise me, when we're out on the battlefield, stay where I can see you. It'll put my mind at ease. I promise. Just call him Mufasa. Ooh. Feast or famine? Okay. Ike, Bayork hero, how are you? I'm pretty good. Gifka and Ranulf told me about you. You're a skilled warrior, right? Well, I don't think I'm a pushover, I'll say that much. Don't be humble. My uncle, my king also told me about you. Observe Ike and learn his skills. Then you shall become even stronger. King Big Kitty Cat said that? He did. I'm eager to watch you in battle. You can learn from me as well. I intend to. Lions are the strongest of the beast tribe, and I've been trained to fight by the king himself. I was going to fight in the Mad King's War, but my uncle forbade it. He said I still had too much to learn. But now my time has come, and you will see the true might of the beasts. Sure, buddy. Beast or famine? What does this even mean? It's Leith and Mordecai. Let's go. These are all the favorite foods of the beast tribe. They'll be happy. Oscar, you're a chef? You should know that, Leith. Ha, great! Can't wait to see the looks on all their faces when they learn that a Bayork made all this delicious food. Ah, stop it. You're embarrassing me. No bad RNG coming up. Timothy, don't you curse me with that evil. Where'd you learn all this, Oscar? You should start teaching classes. He has. He taught Mist. So good. It will be eaten very quickly. Do you think I should make more? Us beasts have a healthy appetite, of course. On top of that, we have General Skrymir and Ike. Yeah, I'd be surprised if what's here lasted past those two, much less the whole pack of Lagoos. Tisk, you're exaggerating. Ike is a Bayork. He couldn't possibly eat as much as someone from the beast tribe. Well, maybe he would. Actually, he most definitely would. Especially the ribs and oh, they're eating pretty darn well. What's up with that? How about we go hunt for some more game? Oof, nice. Alright, team. Not a whole lot to do. Except see what's going on. Oh, this is lunacy. Look how meager our force is. Especially considering our proximity to Gallia. General Septimus Prime! Sir, we're only making the rounds this evening. We don't need a bigger force. No, you're wrong. Even now, those bloodthirsty beasts are stalking us. I just know it! Believe me. General, please calm yourself. You say this every evening, and we've yet never heard any... Enemy fire! We're under attack! It's the Gallian beasts! What? See? Now do you see? Fool! I was right! I told you! Now what? What do we do? Wow. Run down all who get in your way. Make your path of blood and bone. Advance! Jeez. Yeesh, glad he's on our side. I see the family resemblance. Keep up, everyone. Let's get to work. I'm so glad it's in the dark. I'm not. I'm not glad. I was lying. I was lying. I don't want it to be in the dark. What is this map? It's huge. Oof. Gosh, this map's huge. Really fast. See, Mia is supposed to be like Nephany, but she's just not quite as good. Her great speed lets her always strike twice, almost. But, Rashik, if I say it's 8 p.m., I'll be right once a day, you know? If I always say that, I'll be correct once a day. Gosh, Titania looking a little anemic next to some of these other guys. Speaking of things that take 5 times longer than it needs to, me! Jonesy, what's going on? Are you feeling well tonight? She's got a ton of movement. Or at least it looks like a ton. Maybe this map's just not as big as I thought. I don't know if Mist can even take a strike. There might be some enemy on the map that has 35 attack. It's possible. We've seen it more than once already. Okay. See, this is fine. As long as we can see the enemies and have a chance to react to them is great. This map is also notorious for crashing Dolphin Emulator when Skirmir and the others transform at once. That's kind of crazy. That's awesome, but kind of crazy, huh? Look at this guy, 32 attack and 19 speed. Yeah, see, he would take 2 shots at Mist and there would be no more Mist. Okay, I think we push forward, keep a pretty tight formation, and we should be okay. Gotri, still monstrous. A monstrous wall. Takes 11 damage, but he's fine. Jonesy, what did you do? Yeah! This music is interesting. Oof. You're right. He's fast. He's fast. Shinon and Rolf can help me clean up. Well, if I'm worried, team, I'm worried about a lot of this. Not crazy worried, but a little bit. Okay. Gotri out in front. Gosh, 9 damage? Even for Gotri, that's kind of nuts. Timothy! Oh, am I doing something bad? Is this dumb? Sometimes I feel like whatever I'm doing is just not the right thing to do. You know, I feel like that often, honestly, in this game. Reese, my boy is back. I don't want him to leave me again. That's a tree. Oh, Okay, if that's a tree. Thicket. Mia's the only one potentially in danger. I can fix that pretty easily with Oscar. He's not quite as tanky as I would expect an Earth warrior, you know? Okay. Rashik, what are you talking about? He has his helmet on. Didn't you see the amount of hairspray he used? Come on, figure it out. He's got his helmet on. It's curved to specifically deflect attacks, you know? Interesting, he can reach here, but not here. Why can't he reach here? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it, team. I don't want to lose Soren again, too. Oh, these two. Deja vu. Rescue Mia? I don't know if this is wise. I don't know if this is wise, team. I feel like what I'm doing is, in fact, not very smart. Easy to say, Cam. Much harder to do. Wiggly! Gosh, it's been a little bit. Are you doing alright? Miss lost her pony. It's a bummer that Miss lost her pony. Okay. I don't think that there would be anyone right here, perhaps. But I can't know for certain. Let's see. What do I have left? She gets it back when she promotes again? Bummer! Well, I'm glad that she gets it back, but at the same time... Rolf has a bond with Marcia. Oh, I'm sad. Oof. Renolf's kind of beefy. 38 attack with this guy. Crazy. Crazy. At least he stands out and it's easy to tell who he is. Yeah, pony license. Big suspension. Not good. Okay. I'm so glad that Shinon is fast. I knew it. I knew he was going to crit on the second hit. I just had it in my brain that that's how that would work. Yeah, she had to put in some work to get her pony license back, huh? It's so weird to not see people just zigzag in and out like that. 36 attack. Nuts. Crazy. Get wrecked, guy. Random bro. I am nervous about Boyd here. I'm nervous about Boyd. Oh, Boyd's out front now. He might die, honestly. I don't know what's here. It's just these night missions when you can't see. How heavy are you? Of course he's the heaviest one. Soren's been lifting. Okay. Look at that, 9 strength. The other only have 8. Soren's been lifting, bro. He's got this. I don't know, I feel this is not good. This is not good, but there's nothing I can do. I should have played this better. I should not have had Ike do that. I could have done this better. I could have had Soren magic that guy to death, then Ike, you know, from here, and then have mist heal him, and then Ike pick her up. Yeah, Rashik, it's not looking too good. Dang, I wish I could heal him. Technically, I could with mist. But if any of them have a ranged weapon, she's just gone. Cam, if a ranger pulls up right here, and, you know, there's these ballista here, which means there's probably a ranger here, you know? I don't know, I'm just nervous about this. I don't want to risk mist. 7 defense, and she's so slow at 15 speed. And it's not the weight of this. Well, that's why they're snipers, you know? Really short range. You can just tell by the name of the class. I would risk Reese over Mist. Even though he's obviously just superior to her. I don't like this. This scares me so much. There's got to be snipers here. Like, there's just snipers here. There's no way there's not. If any of these characters... Like, if this wasn't completely surrounded, I could rescue from it. But there's someone on every side. Zenduro, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, Boyd. I might have messed up. I might have messed up already and lost Boyd. Oh, I'm nervous. Interesting that the enemy got to go first. That right there. At least the hit chance is low. Come on, please. Oof. 13 damage. Low hit rate. Please no more. Please no more. I want a chance to know Boyd a little bit. I just want to get to know him a little bit. Oh, Cam! Oh, gosh! Yeah, attack the guy with no health. Good job, bro. Show us your battle prowess there. Oh. I hate not being able to see. I can't see, but of course the enemy can. Why not? Oh. Ranulf? Getting himself a bite? Revealing a bunch of enemies? Gosh, those cats have so much movement. Yeah, right, Rashik? That's what I'm saying. He could have just one-tapped any of those guys. And instead, he just goes for the low execution, I guess? For once, we get more reinforcements. How crazy is that? But look at that. They've got no transform gauge ready. Of course, Boyd doesn't have a single bit of healing on him. Javelin bro here. Okay. Staff. Heal Boyd. Okay. Oh, team, I was getting so nervous there. I was getting so nervous. Honestly, even if Boyd didn't dodge one of those attacks, I think he would have lived with 1 hit point. But I would prefer he survive with more hit points, you know? This is not a good matchup, but 36 hit rates is kind of low. She just doesn't do much damage. Basically none, really. 1 damage? Like, I know she's got a decent crit rate, but... Ugh. Her real power is her, obviously, her dodge. Crit please and dodge? The good thing about Mia is that she's lightweight, and it's easy to, rescue her if we need to. Nice. Well, at least she got 1 crit. Fire Mage. I don't really like the idea of overextending to get, you know, these kills. It's crazy that Ike isn't... He doesn't seem like he's anywhere near as strong as he was. He's still powerful, but not overwhelmingly deadly like he was. This is probably fine. Titania sure could. She could use a few levels, actually. Which is a thing that I never really thought whenever I thought of Titania. I used to just think, invincible. You know? Invincible. I don't think that anymore. Which I know she wasn't intended to seem invincible forever. Her pony's fast. Got those sick reflexes, you know? Later, Elfire guy. Get Shrek'd. Okay, Steel Axe Bro is fine. What is that draw guy? Yeah, Timothy. Literally nobody, even our tankiest people are just not that tanky, you know? Strong, yes. Invincible, not by a long shot. You can't step through a ballista, right? I could step to the ballista and, murderize that. Let me guess. King Doofus has to survive. Ranulf and Skrimir have to survive. Interesting, like, Mist doesn't have to? That's crazy. Okay, I gotta deal with these three. If these guys go down and someone doesn't stand here, he could probably go around. He just can't come this way because of this thicket, but there is no thicket here. "31 attack, 11 damage to Titania." Definitely not twice. She's fast enough, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I should kill these Elfire guys. They could attack Ranulf even. Kind of want to have Mist heal Gotri. Great Lance this guy. Not enough damage. And he's strong enough, he doesn't need the Iron Lance for speed. Okay. We have to take this guy down. This turn, it's got to be done. 8 health. I'm so glad that missed, but it doesn't really matter because I was going to heal him with Mist. Okay. Soren. Elhwind. Get wrecked. Oh gosh, team, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm trying not to think about it too much. Finally, we get to attack with Soren. What a crazy novel idea. I don't think that we ever really got to attack with Soren in the original game. Or in Path of Radiance, because he just died right away, you know? Axe Bro here. Probably going to attack Mia. 13 defense. It's going to do a lot of damage if he hits. Okay, Rolf can't make it to this ballista pedestal. I don't know if it's wise to put him right here. He's got 13 defense. He can survive a hit. And they won't get more than 1 strike on him maximally. Dang, 10 damage. Just barely not enough. Oof. The start of that battle animation, Rolf's just looking the wrong way. Rolf, what the heck? You're supposed to dodge that. Okay. As long as we put Oscar here, Mist is safe. And I was gonna roll up there and heal Gotri, but I think instead we gotta heal Rolf. Actually, if I put him here, then yeah, we're good. We're protected from everything that I can see. I'm gonna move Boyd over to this thicket. Shinon's gonna back up our friends over here. Dang, not enough. Does that make a difference? I don't know. I don't know if that actually makes a difference. Actually, I'm going to heal Gautry. Because with me putting Oscar there, Rolf is safe. Interesting. I didn't think he'd go for Oscar. But I guess it's the weapon triangle. Not really helping you out there a whole lot, though. Let's go! Okay. That's good. Please, try to attack Ike. That's awesome. Haha! No. Nice try, but no! Sorry. Sorry, kitty cat. I tried. I tried to save you! Ugh. That ballista's just not that strong. Dodge? No dodge. Bye, kitty cat. Wow, I expected more to advance and assault. Interesting. Yeah, attack the weak one. What a prince, or whatever he is, you know? Ouch. Ouch. I don't know if this is a scary mission yet or not. I'm nervous, but I don't know that it's a scary mission. Ranulf's weak to fire. That looks like probably a fire mage. But that does not look like anything really, actually. Later, nerd. These guys are in trouble. They're in trouble. I can't really do much against these guys. It's interesting, I can't, until I get around up here, I can't do a whole lot. That's probably a tree. Okay. Crit for 9 damage. They're in trouble, Brashik. Sound the alarm. Send all of the backup. How much of it? Yes. Like, don't stop until it is 100% backed up. The crazy part is even like these heavily armored bros, they're actually kind of tanky. Not good resistance, but tanky. Drop the old L wind on them. Nice. I bet Rolf could finish him now. Speaking of Rolf. Okay. I could help with the ballista, but I just kind of don't think that's the play, you know? Gautry doesn't have range. Sounds like you procrastinating. Thicket. Steel bow. Why does Rolf do so much damage to this guy? Interesting. Okay. Oh, he's not an armored guy. He just kind of looked... So my TV's really small, so it's kind of hard to see. But that guy's not an armored dude. He just kind of looked like one. Oscar. James, how are you feeling, by the way? We like Ike. Ike like murder this guy. Nice. Yeah, what happened to all of Ike's awesome abilities? 35% hit chance. Finally got him one. Gotry's feeling a little slow today, team. Don't worry about it too much. 68% chance to hit? Still a 68% chance to hit, but no chance for a retort. I think I'm going to do this, though. I don't know that she'll hit, but she's in the thicket. Nice. Beautiful. She's reasonably resistant to damage in the thicket. And that will give us decent... I lied. It doesn't give us any vision. I was hoping it would boost our vision a little bit. It does not do that. I don't know if Mia's going to be useful or not. At least Shinon's useful now. When we got him back in Path of Radiance, it's not useful. He's just outscaled by everything else. Everyone's fine except for Ike, but there's no way Reese reaches Ike. Yeah, there's just no chance. Short spear this guy. Wow, he doesn't die. Okay. Steel lance this guy. Still doesn't die. But at least we don't take damage. Boop. And then we can have Oscar still move forward. Because he's got Kanto. I'm not sure about Mia yet. I'm not sure yet. But we're going to go ahead and give her this one. I'm not certain how I feel about Mia yet, but we're going to give her that one. See how she does. Back handspring! Necessary! Got a coin? Sweet. I'm not sure if I should attack from here or move up. I'm not really sure. Yeah, Rashik, especially against armored enemies. That enemy earlier, 1 damage? Even if she crits, that's just not very useful. Even if she crits, it's just not useful. And I hate feeling that way, but... I don't know if it's worth it to ballista these guys or not. Our cats are about to get wrecked a little bit. Whatever. Dodge? Sweet. Smack! Smack! Bye, cat. Oh! Sick dodge! Bonk. You want to fight? Oh, gosh. Oh, finally he attacked someone with full health. Crazy. Didn't know he had it in him, team. Didn't think he was capable, honestly. There's a bunch of them, but, are they gonna break through that wall? Actually, now that I'm here doing this, it feels like, this is the right call to break through this. And I could put Rolf on the other ballista. I should have attacked this guy. Could have done him in. Whatever. We're helping, team. Okay? I am very helpful. See, look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm thinking whenever whenever I think about Mia. 3 damage? Yeah, she hits twice, but for 6 damage? With this better sword? Well, better is arguable. This other sword? It's just not good. She is guaranteed damage, though. But if she takes a hit, ugh, that's just not, that doesn't really feel worth it. Gotry's not fast enough. Top off Ike. Yeah, and that's kind of the problem I had with her last game. When we first picked her up, she was alright. But it didn't take long, and she was being outclassed heavily. Of course, her dodge abilities didn't feel that strong in Path of Radiance. It didn't not exist, but it didn't feel that strong either. Alright, Soren, get up here. He's not close enough yet to help, but that's fine. It's a thicket. Ike? Give this guy the beatdown? It's not enough to finish him off. Not enough, but it does do a lot of damage. Sick dodge. Bopped. Oh, I feel like Ike and the Black Knight are gonna fight again, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Short spear this guy. And it's over. Spin! Oh, I'm dying. Later, nerd. Well, the problem is I can't see. And I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me say that, but gosh, I just can't see anything. I'm gonna put Mia up here in this thicket. She seems to have better vision than the others. Resistance also pretty decent. I don't know if that's smart. If there's something there, I don't have any time to react to it and fix it, you know? Timothy, it sure feels that way. And I'm guessing that's just how it is. Oof. Oh, how the turntables have tabled. Oh, Ranulf, don't get yourself killed, buddy. Oh, well, I saved them one strike from the Fire Mage because he ran away to heal. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. Yep, attack that weaker one. Good job. He could have just had his minions finish off that front line. Weaklings, where's your general? Come out and fight, coward! They're drawing near. We're finished. We're doomed! Please be quiet, General. You'll hurt the troops' morale. Wait, where are you going? To safety! I must escape to Magul. The beasts, they wish to consume me! What a weenie. Gutless coward. Are you scared of these worthless subhumans? Apparently he is. Apparently he's quite terrified. Okay. So what it feels like is I'm kind of racing them to get up here to take out some of those fire mages for them. kind of what it feels like. Look, 3 fire mages up there. Ranulf, what are you doing? Bruh. Ranulf, that was not wise, bro. He's surrounded by fire mages. I don't think I take out anyone. I think I need to hit this guy, though. Because then maybe I can one-shot him without risking an attack from him. Well, at least I can see. Not everything, but a lot of things. I can't even make it there to finish off that mage. I don't think anyone... Horse Slayer, of course. I don't think anyone makes it. Gosh, Godfrey, why are you so slow? Nia's probably my best chance against mages, though. Deals just not enough damage, though. She's very likely to dodge. Should I go with the Wu Dao and hope for a crit? I feel like that's the best play. Oh, Timothy, this is nice. Nerve-wracking. But at least one down. Ranulf, why are you so dumb? Satori sign? Use the user with powerful skill when used for the goose of level 30 and higher. But he's not level 30. Why does he even have a... Oh, he has a transform gauge. I thought since he was like royalty or whatever, he wouldn't run out. Interesting. Basically, none of them have anything special except for the king, which makes sense. Curses, just out of range. Not entirely, I guess. Is it worthwhile to strike that, or should I have him run up? I feel like it's time to have him run up. Okay. Between Ike, or not Ike, but Oscar and Titania, surely we deal with this Horse Slayer guy. 53 damage. It still doesn't kill her. And he has a really low chance to hit. But it's not a chance that I really want to risk, honestly. Short spear, this guy. 14 damage. It's less than I hoped. Can Ike one-shot this guy? Oof, math. Oh, yes, yes he does. Okay. Oh, Timothy. I hope my math wasn't off. Yeah, no, it was fine. Wolf, why's it gotta be like this? It's nerve-wracking. Scary. Boyd Killer X? Gosh. He has a high chance to take a lot of damage. I don't like it. Movement, how much? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. King Zero, this is not Path of Radiance. This is Radiant Dawn. It's the sequel to Path of Radiance. So I can't one-shot this guy, but I can do this. I can strike this guy twice with Oscar and then back off and let Titania take a crack at him. Nice. And Titania's enough to finish him off. Let's go, team. Let's go. Sorry, Horse Slayer. You slay no horsies! No ponies fall by your spear this time, bro! Hey, rip! Nice. Oh, said that guy probably. King Zero, have you played before? Let's step up into this thicket, give her some extra dodge. Gosh, Shinon is just so far away. Nice, shove her into the thicket, why not? Okay. It's a tree. Gonna have Reese heal Ike. He doesn't need it, but I feel better with him at full HP. Now that leaves Reese somewhat in danger. 25 attack. He's got 24 resistance. I was gonna push him out of the way, but actually I'm not even scared a little bit. I just really need this guy to not attack Ranulf. They could both attack Ranulf and he's dead, you know? Oh, Timothy, these Fog of War maps are for the birds. Absolute garbage. I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of hate them. Kinda hate them. And with good reason. Oh, I just know that guy's gonna go over there and attack Ranulf. Oh, and they're probably gonna go for the kill. Oh, he went for the kill instead of attacking Ranulf. Okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna go way worse, team. King Zero, I have played Path of Radiance exactly once. So what we're doing here, this is a blind Iron Man, okay? I've never played this one before, and I'm moving forward with... That's scary. That's terrifying, actually. Just doing the best I can with 0 resets. If someone dies, they're gone. You know, there's nothing I can do. They're gone. I move forward without them. Marcia died. I hate that. She was my champion, one of my favorite characters. I can't reload my save, you know? And, obviously, having not played this game before makes it a little bit more difficult because I don't know what to expect, but that's what we're doing here. I did play Path of Radiance one time with the same restrictions. One of my Discord members, Cam, he might still be in chat or he might have fallen asleep. Anyways, he challenged me to beat Path of Radiance blind as an Iron Man, and so that's what we tried. And I was able to beat that game. But I did not defeat the Black Knight in the castle. Nasir had to step in. I was ready to fight the Black Knight, and I had a reasonable chance to beat him. But then Mist shows up. Oof. And ruins my day, by the way, because I can't really... I don't know, I was so worried for Mist, and the fact that I'm in a Iron Man, I was hyper worried about Mist because I didn't want to lose her. And I don't know. Anyways, no, I failed. I didn't get to defeat him. But I actually did a whole long form video on my experience. If you're interested, that video is on the channel. It's not a short video. It's a little over an hour long. But if you're interested, it's there. Although I'd love to have more opinions on it. I don't know if I did a good job with it. I tried, but I'm not a very good long-form video maker. Just still trying, still starting. It did? It took you several tries? That's crazy. Yeah, I would have had one shot, and I did not feel so confident once Mist showed up. I was just going to walk up there and start bopping him and see what happened, but... well, it's not a wise strategy. I'm just saying it was the strategy. Okay. James, you missed it? Yes, it's been out for Christmas Day, I think, was when I put it up. I wonder if they're gonna get more reinforcements. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. In this thicket. Oh, I could have used the staff on somebody. Yes. I did hear that Nasir was far more powerful than his granddaughter. Oof. That actually struck pretty hard. 13 damage. I'm glad he attacked Ike, though, because I need XP. Oof. Not good, Ranulf, why are you on the front lines, bro? You're not transformed. What are you doing? Oh, King Zero, Ranulf's trying to get himself killed here. Yeah, the Ragnell is the only weapon that can damage the Black Knight. Oof. And, I don't know if I would have beat him, even if I did go all out on him, you know? I'm not sure that I would have defeated him. Okay, we gotta take this guy out so I can defeat that guy. Your kitty catness, you are royally in my way. Oh, I could get this crossbow if I were fast enough. I didn't know that she could damage him. I thought it was only Ragnell that could, pierce his armor. That's as far as I can move. Probably better just to put him up here in this thicket. Oh, gosh, he's in a bad spot. I can't heal him because he's surrounded by cats. Ike's turned into an old cat lady. 34, 30, 28. That's not so bad. I gotta save him. Oof. But, yeah, gosh, King Zero, I've only ever played that game once. I played the normal difficulty. I didn't feel so confident on restrictions of Iron Man plus hard mode. But I did do pretty reasonably. She gotta be max as much as well as Ike. She was pretty strong on mine, but only in her strength stats. Girl went to the gym. She lifted. That didn't necessarily help her a ton, but she had a lot of strength. So there's that, I guess. But no, one of these days I'd like to beat that game on hard mode, but that's gonna be a trek. It'll be a little while before we attempt that. I don't know when we'll attempt that. Rescue Mist, nah. I cannot heal Ike, I just can't get to him. I can't even heal Ranulf because he's surrounded. Short spear. I don't trust it. Well, you can spam heals to level her up. So there is that. Staff heal, this Gallia guy, sure. See, like this. This is how I got most of her XP. Not all of it, but most of it. These guys have a ton of HP. Good for them, because Ranulf is at least safe, because they cannot reach him. Because that's why I built this wall here. He can't reach anyone. Time for him to come back up. They can only be recruited on a second playthrough. On Path of Radiance? They can only be done on a second playthrough? I feel like I remember you saying something about that. But I don't remember. I don't remember, but I feel like you mentioned that to me. This game, there's characters you can only recruit on the second time? That's a major bummer. The cat's in the way anyways. None of the... Kingliness runs out of juice right as he gets up here to the finish line. I hope he doesn't rush forward and attack. That'd be silly. Woof. This one is much longer than the first one so far. Timothy, one of these days, buddy. I'd probably enjoy Path of Radiance more if it were on hard mode. At first, I was not very good at the game. Oh, he used one of his goofy nut things. So I did not do very well at the start, but I feel like I picked it up pretty quickly. Not fast enough to save everyone, but, you know, reasonably. Ranulf, heal yourself, bro. You've got a concoction. What are you waiting for? Titania's the one for this. She's the only one for this. Oh, okay. Hey, rip! Again! Timothy, on the last map, Ashnard flying around hunting you down, that sounds like it'd be impossible. James, love you, man. We'll see you again soon. Short spear versus short spear? Ugh. He actually does a lot of damage. That's fine, though. Blam! His hit chance is almost 0. And I really just wanted the XP for Oscar. I don't believe that there's any way that we can finish that guy off. Because none of our units are... Maybe none of our units are close enough? Or not. Let's go! Haha! Let none survive! Yeah? Yeah? I like it. Boyd needed that XP. Get him, Mike. Bro will survive this. That's kind of crazy. But he doesn't do much damage. He's fast, though. And he does have crit chance, actually. Who are you, swine? Why do you side with the subhumans? I'm Ike of the Grill Mercenaries. I know that name. Have you forgotten the Apostle's kindness? Thankless fool! You shall pay with your life! Miss? Okay. It was hopeful thinking. Okay. I don't think it's worth it so much to rush up there. Because there's like essentially zero chance that I get to heal Ike. Because he's about to be surrounded by cats. He's about to be surrounded by cats, team. Okay. He didn't crit, so we're fine. We can finish this guy off next turn. And Ike getting swole? Not what I was hoping for on those stat gains. I love this. They can't attack him. None of them have ranged attacks. So it's just wasting our time. Fine, I guess. Somebody, hello! How are you feeling today? Oh, we can get up there. Staff, heal. Ike? He's probably fine. There's basically no way he could die. But I don't even want to risk it, you know? Don't even want to risk it. I'm gonna have our buddy here get off a heal before we go. Just some XP there. Later, nerd. Why do you side with these subhumans? Hey, Rip. That's because you're on the wrong side, buddy. Let's go. How dare you fight Benyon? There's no hope for you now. I got a crossbow. Sweet action. Oh, right. His kingliness has to, take the spot. Just step on the square, bro. We don't have to do all this. Got it. Are we done? Yeah, the guards are dead, and the rest of the troops fled to the east. We're in good shape. Bah, is that it? I still crave blood. Find me more humans to kill. The civilians have no quarrel with us, and the soldiers who surrendered have handed over their weapons. If this is all the fight Benyon can give, this war will be over too soon. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. We won this fight, but the Empire has a massive army. Don't forget that there was a time when Benyon ruled over us. You forget, that was before my time. Yeah, okay, big-headedness. Did you just listen to a word I said? Soldiers of Gallia, the battle is over. We have won! No human can stand against the Laguz. And I'm thinking, Beork? Human right here? We'll continue to fight, kill, and crush our enemies. My, what a stupid speech. Don't say things like that. I hear King Big Kitty Cat of Gallia was not so different when he was young. So try not to judge so quickly. I don't know. That's really hard to imagine. I'm sure that Skrimir will settle down, given time. Well, I hope so anyways. Victory awaits! We shall attack, conquer, and celebrate our victory. Let's go. Somebody, life's okay today. I'm a little tired from today. Did a lot. But, oh, that's alright. It's alright. I can sleep in a tiny bit tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Like, I've been thinking, is this war something that we should really be fighting? After all, we know about Leiron's medallion. Oh, as long as the Dark God sleeps within the medallion, the world shall not war. Is that what you mean? That's right. Our ancestors made a vow, and it's our responsibility to prevent the horror they strove against. Oh, Sancho! Chaos is born of strife, and the land is covered in war. If the land is covered in war, the Dark God will break free of the medallion and destroy the world. This war could easily spread across Tellius, and the Dark God could be awakened. We were very fortunate during the Mad King's War, but it was a close call. Can we count on being lucky again? Already, we're talking about a war between Benyon, the largest nation in Tellius, and 3 Laguz countries. That's half the known world, and it's not over yet. Have you forgotten about the possibility of the Dark God's rebirth? Nope, I haven't. Oh well, sorry to interrupt. Lady Titania, Soren, you've both been very perceptive. I'd expect nothing less from the Deputy Commander and the strategist of the Grill Mercenaries. You don't have to worry though. The whole situation is under control. Oh, I can tell by the way his kingliness was doing the thing, right? The medallion is under the protection of the Serenus royal family. Even if the god escaped, the Herons can control it with their Galdrar. Oh, that's interesting. Rayson, Leanne, and Prince Raphael, was it? Ages ago, the Heron leader, Laren, sealed the Dark God within the medallion. His descendants have therefore been taught how to subdue it with their Seld magic. Sade magic? I think that was an I. It's really tiny on my tiny TV team. Curse you, tiny TV! So that's the story. We'll be relying heavily on the power of the Grill Mercenaries. Understood. We'll do our best to see this conflict finished as quickly as possible. It won't be quick, right, Ike? Yes, of course. Ike, a man of many words. A man of many words. The Great Advance. I have one of those. It's a Game Boy.
The Laguz alliance sacks Flaguer with ease
Flaguer.
and sets off immediately for Mugil.
Mugil? I never would have pronounced that right.
Flaguer and Mugil are both key to the defense of Western Benyon,
Benyon.
and have figured for many years in the military plans of Gallia, Crimea, and Dain. The fortress of Mugil is
well defended by thick walls, countless blades.
However, the Laguz alliance knows that if they are to win this war, Mugil must fall.
Mugil.
Ike and his companions march on, though thoughts of the medallion and the dark god entombed within fill their hearts with dread.
Not the Dark God. Oh no, not him. Right? Laguz and Beork. I don't like the way that this nephew guy just talks about death to the humans. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm a human too. I'm a bipedal walking meat sack here. Maybe cut me some slack. Next target, Mugil. Its gate is already sealed, and it looks like they intend to keep it that way. This won't go as easily as our battle in Flaguer. Beork are all the same. Are we, though? We'll run them down just as before. Skrymir, please. Listen just this once. What do you think, Soren? The Flaguer survivors will have warned Mugil of our advance. That's so obvious, even you must have anticipated it. You don't have a plan? Don't mock me, Beork boy. Why should I bother with plans? No soldier would cower behind a stone wall after being challenged to battle. We will issue a challenge and they will meet it. We have no need for plans. Do you realize how completely absurd you sound? The enemy did not build the fortress so they could stand outside of it. They will not come out of their own accord. But those Beork cowards, they will hide from us? You think? You think? What do we do? I do not know how to fight cowards. Oh, this guy. This guy is something else. Don't you get it? That's what we're trying to decide. Think, Skrymir. Just try using that tiny brain of yours. No, that's your job, Ranulf. You're my second in command. Think of a way for me to use my strength. Anything else is a waste of time. I'll be training outside. Tell me when you have a plan. Idiot. Foolish. I did put out the yes, okay. I did put the notification. This one's not on me. Sancho, this time. For once, it's not my fault. This is ridiculous. I'm amazed that someone was desperate enough to make that fool a general. I'm tempted to agree with you on that, but there's a reason he's here. Yeah, because he's powerful? Is that Gallia? Never in its history has Gallia invaded another country. We don't have any experience or tactics to fall back on for this. On top of that, our general? Well, you've seen it yourself. Skrimir, he doesn't pay attention to details, nor does he strategize. His strategy is punch them harder if that's what it takes, but with his claws and teeth. It's not just Skrimir. Most Lagoos are the same. They're arrogant and stubborn. It doesn't even occur to them that they won't be able to power through the Bay Orc forever. Why isn't Big Kitty Cat leading the army? It's not an option. We aren't mobile like the bird tribes. Once we leave our lands, it isn't so easy for us to get back. We can't take our king away from his domain. Well, what about Gifka then? There have to be other capable generals in Gallia? Yeah, you'd think General Gifka would lead, but he has other duties to attend to, so really, that just leaves Skrimir. I hope I'm saying his name right. Lagoos choose their leaders based on their strength. If Skrimir is to be the next king, this war is the best opportunity for him to learn about strategy. Exactly. Since that's the case, we need all the help we can get. No kidding. Please, lend us your wisdom. Without your help, this war's outcome is certain. Yeah, we got you, Ranulf. No sweat! Titania, awesome. Soren, mid. Soren, say something. Well, well. Looks like your strategist isn't fond of Lagoos just yet. Strategist? Strategist? How do you guys say that? Strategist. Strategist sounds more right to me. I'm sorry, Ranulf. He's gotten better, but... Soren, Ranulf helped us out. On top of that, he's our client. It's our turn to return the favor, and our job to do it right. Got that? Fine, but it'll cost you more. Thanks. Give me some time to myself. I'll come up with a plan to get us through this mess. Great. Counting on you, Soren. I know. I'll do what I can. Soren, you brilliant mastermind that hates the dogs and the cats. So rude. We got a crossbow team. That's awesome. Our Boyd is back, and he's got Bowser armor. He's the only one with Bowser armor. That's awesome. Bonus XP? We got a lot of bonus XP. Jeez. I wonder what contributes to that. Is that how many live? How many units live through that, you know? I don't know. Gautrey's pretty strong, but he's really slow. It was very difficult for him to keep up in that last mission. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on Gautrey yet. I'm not sure about Mia either. I don't know. Her avoid is pretty impressive, and her attack speed is crazy, but she doesn't have the oomph behind the attacks. Mist, I'm scared to have her attack at all. Seems better just to have her cast heals, you know? And I can't shop. Not available. Interesting. No support relationships available? That's bizarre. Balance? No. On the battlefield, nothing is more important than precision and skill. Nah, sorry, kiddo. Power is the most important element. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. It's skill. It's power. Did you practice being this stupid? Idiot meathead. Take that back, you little brat. Stars above. Don't you two ever stop fighting? You're siblings. Be nice to each other. So, what is it this time? You be the judge, Mist. What's the most important quality a soldier can have? It's power. But little Rolfie here insists that it's skill. If you don't have skill, you can't hit your enemies. If you're too weak, you can't hurt them, even if you do hit them. You two are ridiculous. Yes, ridiculous. What do you mean by that? Skill and power are both important. Only a bad soldier would focus on one over the other. That's true, but you could at least play along a little. Yeah. No, tired of your arguments. Anyways, I'm here to give you something. Here you go, Boyd. Hey, thanks. What's that, a shirt? Boyd's just like Ike. He keeps growing like a beanstalk. Nice. If we didn't constantly make his clothes bigger, he'd run out of things to wear. Too broke to buy new ones. Thanks for fixing it up, Mist. Sweet action. Didn't she sew in the first one? I thought Oscar fixed our clothes. He's been busy, so I offered to take over some of his chores. Crazy, Oscar's like an all-purpose... He's like a Swiss Army knife. No thanks, I can do it myself. Really? Well, alright then. Like he needs alterations. He hasn't grown in years. Right, short stuff? Shut up, meathead! Ugh, yeah, you better run, you moss-headed twerp. That's so rude. So rude. Mist is the kitten smitten? This is gonna be interesting. Oh, and this girl. You're going to think you're dreaming. She's as lovely as the dawn, I'm telling you. Alright, just show me already. Where is this sunrise with legs? Wait, are you saying you're actually curious? I never thought I'd see the day. I thought he liked Astrid. We're gonna have to hang around these subhumans for quite a while. A pretty face will help keep me sane. Liar! You want to say that again? Ah! Hey, pussycat. You should have dropped by after dinner. I'm a generous man. I would have given you some table scraps. How dare you, you scum! Who do you think you are? I'm not going to forget that. Oh, Kitty wants to play? Sure. I've got some time to kill. Let's dance, hairball. She's hissing at him. Stop. Don't make another move. Kaiser, you should hear what the garbage he's saying. He's the worst man I've ever met. He's a Beorc liar. Please accept my apology on behalf of my associates. Please, forgive her. Now you liar. Apologize to him. What? This is like Leith 2.0. I swear it's Leith 2.0. Why do I have to be the one to apologize? That guy's the one who started it. Do you want me to report to Captain Ranulf that you couldn't control your temper and started a fight with a Beorc? No, I don't want that. I'm waiting. I'd forgive you if you apologized. I am a nice guy, you know. What? Never! You're lucky I don't claw that smile off your stupid face. I'm sorry. Maybe some other time. Excuse us. He still calls them subhumans. I thought he was coming around. Pretending to be just like us Beorc. He's even worse than that other hairball. What, did all that stun you into silence? You look like you've been hit in the head. So, her name is Liar. What a pretty name. What? Oh, come on, don't tell me! The girl you were talking about is that pussycat. Don't mock me, Shinon. This is serious. I feel it. It's destiny! That girl and I are fated to be together. You're chasing after a Laguz now? Oh, Gautry, I swear you'd hit on a tree if it dressed in a skirt. Tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me. Uh-oh. There you are, Commander. I found you. Yes, what can I do for you, Mia? What do you think? I only come to you for one thing. I challenge you! Again? Haven't you had enough? Not at all. I was pretty close to beating you last time. Press F for doubt. So come on, the longer we wait, the less I'm gonna remember about how I got that close. You know I'm not gonna go easy on you, right? Or anyone else who comes at me with a sword, for that matter. Good. I like it that way. That's why I love training with you. Well, at least you're getting something out of it. Titania and Mist just complain afterwards. Don't you worry about that. I've got the perfect solution. Oh, yeah? Yoo-hoo! Reese, over here! Oh, I see. Interesting idea. He'll fix me right up if I get hurt. What do you think of that? You good with that, Reese? I know you don't like watching allies cut each other up in training. Yeah, that's true, but I think it's better I know how the injury happened rather than having someone just show up bleeding on the floor. It will reduce the shock of seeing all that blood, you know? That's something I learned the hard way, watching his own blood spill out as he got murdered in the last game. Oof. Well, as long as you're alright with it. It's fine with me too. Well, that settles it. Prepare yourself, Commander. I already have. Just, please go easy on each other, alright? Did you hear me? Hello? Smash! They did, in fact, not hear each other. Xavier, hello! I think I give Rolf the crossbow. Because his attack is not as strong as Shinon's. Just makes sense. Oh, Xavier, I'm so tired. How are you feeling? I'm sorry, buddy. We're right here near the end of this stream. I don't quite have time for another mission, but it was a little early to it was a little too early to end at the end of the mission, so I figured we'd go through all this stuff. Yes, Xavier, I haven't given up yet, my guy. We're not wildly famous, probably won't ever be, but that's fine. Don't need to be. As long as we're having a good time, that's all that matters. But I am gonna call it here for the night. I've got to get up early for work and all, so I can't really stay too long past my normal time. Except for on Fridays, sometimes I can stretch it, you know? Anyways, Xavier, it's always nice to see you. Take care, my guy. I hope that you get some good sleep. Well, thanks, Xavier. I really do appreciate that. Take care, buddy, and we'll see you next time. Friday night. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.